Well, hi there, folks. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome back to Sword Coast Legends. We are creating a campaign module here to start off our player campaign here. So, if you are going to be a player in this, you probably shouldn't be watching this so you don't know what's going on ahead of time. Anyways, for those of you who are still here and watching, this is Carter Noonan's house. So, we know that we've already met his brother. So, Gallon, good thing I have notes so I can remember these guys' names because I'm terrible with names. Anyways, so Carter Noonan's house is going to have a bunch of objects here. We'll get to blood here in a minute. First things first, so we want some decorations. Rug, we're just going to put that over there. And maybe another one over here. There we go. But we're trying to make it look like, unfortunately we can't rotate the objects like on the XYZ axis, like flip over the bed like somebody, flipped it over or anything like that. The only thing we can do is kind of, just make it catty corner because, nobody's going to have their bed like that. Anyways, we should just put all the objects we want to put out here first. Furniture. Bookshelf. Again, I'd like to have the bookshelf on the ground. I would like to have just a book. Let's see here. Again, we're going to do this through our descriptions when the players click on the objects. We're going to give descriptions on, okay, this is actually laying on the ground. Let's see. We do need a table. Maybe just a card table over in the corner. Chairs is going to be seating. Again, we'll just give him some wooden chairs. We're going to put things in order in a little bit here instead of having to. Since this guy is a merchant, actually, we'll have a few barrels scattered around, maybe a couple crates scattered around. What's this? It's like a sack, okay. And another sack. There we go. Horizontal. Oh, there we go. Alright, so looks like something got tipped over there, maybe. Anything that looks... Just looking to see what else they have here. Nope, okay. That's death. We don't need... Decorations are all... Rugs and statues, nothing in there. Furniture, lighting. Treasure chests. Barriers. Animals. Just looking to see what they have. Obviously they don't have everything in the game. There's not a lot of options. This is early access weekend, so a lot of this stuff is disabled. And even the locations are, a lot of locations are disabled. We'll have a couple stools. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to kind of place things in like random locations here. Make it look like the place has been, taken apart, ransacked a little bit. Wish we could tip it over, but we can't. Some sacks, put them there. Put them there. Maybe a chair right next to the barrel. There we go. Maybe looks like it's leaning on the barrel. Crate, There, it's kind of in the middle of the room. There we go. All right, so now what we need is we need a maid. Carter's not here, but a maid is kind of cleaning up his house after it got ransacked. So we need a character, right? And we need a new character. And we need a female. And we need an NPC. Again, I don't like this menu, but, you know, whatever. Human, that's fine. Check out her appearance. Let's see if we can get some... Oh my god, that face is so ugly. We're looking for just an old, decrepit woman is what we're looking for. Let's see if we can get one here. Or somebody that just looks kind of like a maid. She's only going to be in the story for just a short time. She looks kind of maidy. Doesn't she? I'd like to change her outfit, but I think the outfit's pretty much stagnant, is it not? Ooh, we could give her all kinds of crazy stuff. Make her... how about... No, that's way too much. Cloaks, yes, I see. Lots of cloaks, lots of shoes, shirt. There, that looks like a maid, does it not? Yes, that looks very much like a maid. Appearance, I think we just need to adjust a few things on her. Make her look a little bit, cheeks and jaws maybe. There we go. There we go. There we go. No equipment. Submarine. Okay. Marcy is her name. And she is a maid. Alright. Portrait doesn't really matter. Sure, that looks fine.
Excuse me. Well met.
Yeah, she's kind of gruff. One thing I would like to do is change her hair. Yeah. Maybe she's got a kind of an older complexion. Not that old. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, good. Again, Marcy the maid. Okay, so there we go. We got a maid. So now we can just go and characters, go to Marcy. Boom, there's Marcy the maid. So, we right click her and neutral is fine. So quests, when the party arrives, they will need to talk with Marcy the maid. I would like to have it so... Okay, but we haven't given the start quest yet, have we? No, we have not. Alright, so you can see all these interactable objects there. So, you know, we're going to spend some time here going in and we're going to say overturned crate. That is cracked. Card table. No. Display name is going to be table pushed over into the corner. Like some... Oh, that's right. Pushed over in the corner. Put table pushed over in the corner. Then if you want action text. Let's see how much action text. Looks like some one was pushing this table out of the way so they could get somewhere behind it. Okay. And we'll do that for a lot of the other objects here. The bed. I'm going to just wait Carter's bed. Right? But more important, the action text is this bed has been moved and ruffled through. The sheets lay on the floor. Alright, there we go. Where's that wine thing? Did we put a wine? No, we didn't put a wine thing. We put a bookshelf. I was going to put a wine thing and I decided not to. Alright, display name, bookshelf. Overturned book shelf with books everywhere. Ah! Books on floor. Here we go, that's fine. Actually, display name, maybe, overturned bookshelf is fine, and then for the action text, books lay scattered around for someone has been looking for something. Okay, so boom, overturned bookshelf. They come in, they click on it, blah 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 blah. All right, that's a good start. Good start. Obviously, I would like to do a little bit more, but I'm not gonna. I'll do that in between episodes, or when I'm doing that. We want to go back to locations. We want to go to Maids Gallen's house, and we want to visit location. There we go. So we are well on our way. You can see that this is it can get as involved as you want, or not as you want. Was this the door? Yes, there we are. Here's the little group of people talking, and as the DM, I can, click on them and have them move around as the party's talking to them. They don't have to be static figures. But anyways, more importantly, Gallen Nunden is going to giving him a quest. So the quest, we have to set up the quest. It's going to be a custom quest, new quest, custom. Everything's going to be custom. The name of it is going to be called Help Carter. Help Carter, comma, my brother, maybe? My brother. My brother Carter. It won't complete the module. Alright, we will give them a random armor and of course gold, and this is going to unlock after they talk with him. This is going to unlock a location called Village of Dawnbreak. Help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. Alright, so now they will. Oh, hey, there's the Village of Dawnbreak. I bet you we got to go there. So unlock that location. And it's good. Alright, accept. So now, close, thank you very much. Gallen will now complete that other quest for going to talk to him. And now, what we're going to do is give him a new quest action to help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. And this will, on speak, give the quest, and the action dialogue is going to be. Alright, so this is as much or as little as you want to get involved in this, but we are going to say my brother Carter was robbed house last night. My brother Carter was robbed at his house last night. Some jerk came in. Wait a minute. So one of the things we want to know, he doesn't know what happened. Basically what happened was somebody came and told him that his brother was robbed, and he doesn't know what's going on. So my brother Carter was robbed at his house last night in the village of, what did we call it? Dawnbreak? Is that what? Yes, Dawnbreak. My brother Carter was robbed at his house last night in the village of Dawnbreak. I heard the news this morning from I heard the news this morning. I heard the news this afternoon. I heard the news this afternoon when one of his traveling into town. He didn't give me any details other than that. He didn't give me any other details other than that. Can you go help him? Can you go help him and make sure he is okay? I would go myself, but as you can see, I am really... Oh, that's it, huh? That's as much text as you can do. Okay, so that's good to know. So you got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 lines, basically, of stuff. Can you go help him make sure he's okay? I would go myself. Can you go make sure he is okay? I heard the news this afternoon from one of his traveling. I heard the news this afternoon when his traveling. Heard the news this afternoon when his traveling merchant friend. What's his friend's name? Cecil came into town. I heard the news this afternoon when his traveling merchant friend Cecil came into town. He didn't give me any details other than that. Can you go help him make sure he's okay? Thanks. Thanks so much. I will pay you. Thanks so much. I will pay you for your... I can't put in efforts, huh? Can you go help him make sure he's okay? Thanks so much. I will pay for your can't pay but in services either. My brother Cecil was robbed at his house last night in the village of Dawnbreak. I heard the news this afternoon when his traveling merchant friend Cecil came into town. He didn't give me any details on that. Can you go help him make sure he's okay? Thanks so much. I will pay you. I would say handsomely, but I have no control over how much they get, so that's the problem. Thanks so much. I will pay you well. Let's just say that. Thanks. All right. So that's so he's going to complete the other quest. They're going to talk to him again. He's going to give him this new quest. I don't think they both happen at the same time. Interesting that he doesn't have the little quest thing above his head. So that will be interesting to see. All right, folks, I've got to take a short break, but I'll be right back. You won't even know I'm gone. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in a minute. All right, folks, we're back. Sorry about that little break I had to take, and now we're going to get back to it. So, yeah, so why... Oh, this bookshelf needs to be properly against the wall, please. There you go. All right, good. I hate it when things are not aligned properly. All right, so Gallon, Newton, the maids are going to come in. They're going to talk to him. He's going to complete the quest for coming to talk to them. Interesting, he doesn't have anything above his head, though. That is, So action on speak. He's going to complete the quest, help Master Gallon, and then he's going to, on action, speak with them again, give a quest, help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. All right, so there they go. They're going to talk to him, blah, blah, blah. So now we can actually leave this area. And there's more we can do here, but what we want to do is go back to the village of Dawnbreak, and we want to visit the location. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. If you're into creativity, if you're into trying to work on the system and do different things like that, this is a lot of fun. So here we got, see the sign got messed up. Have to put it back the way it should be. There we go. Go back into Carter's house here. They come in, they see everything disarray, and Marcy, when they talk with Marcy here, she's going to quest. She's going to give a new quest action, and this is going to be help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. And again, on speak, she's going to update the quest, and she's going to give him a new quest to go check on Carter. Alright, and the dialogue is going to be welcome, I'm so glad that Gallon sent for some help. Carter injured. INJ, you are. INJ, you are injured. INJ, you are injured in the attack last night, and I sent him to the Temple of Mistra healing. You can find there and help clean up if you wish, she says with a smirk. Alright, so welcome. I'm so glad I got some for some help. Carter was injured in the attack last night, and I sent him to the Temple of Mistra to seek healing. You can find him there and help clean up the place if you wish, she says with a smirk. And a wink. There you go. Again, interesting that she doesn't have the little quest thing above her head. Alright, so she's in here. She's cleaning up after the place was attacked. We should probably put a barrier again. Maybe a metal fence over here. Here we go. Just so the party doesn't think, hey, we can go upstairs and loot the place. Because, you know, players are like that. Not DMs, players. Anywho, so he's got just a wall there. We'll just... what we'll do with this is we'll actually just give it a display name of the... what are we going to call this? Bookshelves? No, we'll call them... yeah, you know what? Actually, that's even a better idea. So we can delete things once we add them. We're actually going to just... looking for furniture again. We'll just put a couple bookshelves over here. Oops. Furniture. Bookshelf. Here we go. Alright, so now we'll just rotate this one a little bit. So they're just jammed up over there. I'll just say that this is the old bookshelf. And, oops. Old bookshelf that is out of place. That's fine. Alright, and we'll do some more, but one of the most important things we're going to come back and do in a little bit, because I don't want to give away too much of what's going to happen to the story along the lines of the story here. What I'm looking for is something that can block that window. Nope. Alright, this large crate here is going to be actually very important to the story, and it's going to be display name. The crate pushed over the window. Now the action text is going to say, Alright, we'll come back to that. Alright, we'll come back to that. So he comes in, tells you, oh yeah, I sent him because he was injured, blah, blah, blah. And so now what we need to do is go to another location here. So we've got this. We've got a new location here. Nope. I need to... hang on a minute. Let's leave this location and see, can we That's Carter's house. Is there any other... There's no other edible other than next door. I don't want it to be next door, so I don't see... Is this editable? Nothing over there. Nothing, huh? Okay. That's fine. Well, I guess we will have to create a new location. We're going to have to right-click, create area. Again, it's going to have to be part of the village, so we're going to use B. That's fine. We're going to call this Temple District. Let's see if we have anything that looks like a little temple-ish looking thing. Yeah, I like that. This area of Dawn Break houses the local temples from various worshipped gods. Alright, so I don't want to make it visible until they talk with her, so they don't come here accidentally. Again, doesn't matter about this, because we're not going to have an encounter there. They're just going to find Carter at the temple. So, city, we're going to try B, we're going to visit, and yes, we'll accept that. This area of Dawnbreak houses the local temples of various worshipped gods. Oh, I'm so good, so good. This is so good. Yes, so right click and get rid of that. We don't need an enemy there. Alright, so now we have to... Unfortunately, like I said, this is early access, so... early access weekend. Okay, I'm not a big fan. I would like something a little bit bigger, temple-y looking. Let's see what this one is. That's really small, but that one might work for what the other thing I'm planning on doing. So yes, you can see you can get as in depth as you want. Let's see. Okay, this one looks good. Okay, we'll use this area. Alright, so this is right as they walk into town again, unfortunately, but it'll work. We need an object. We need a city object, which is going to be a street sign. And we're going to put it, there we go. Rotate it a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now, of course, we need to display name. The display name of this is going to be welcome to the House Temple of Mistra. Welcome to the House Temple of Mistra. Alright, very good. Now, they're going to enter in here. And basically what this is we're going to make it look kind of temple-ish. But basically what this is, all it's going to be is, we're going to need objects. We're going to need furniture. Peasant bed. 1, 2, 3, This is basically going to be like a little hospital for folks that are sick. They come here. Let's see. We rotate a couple. Okay, I think we can squeeze a couple in. Oh, you sorry sucker. Alright, I'll put one there. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if my mouse is sticking or what. We'll have a couple beds, right there. Yeah, good, good. Now, let's see what kind of objects they have for a temple. Divine. Hey, there we go. Priestess of law. A maiden statue. Sure, let's have a maiden statue there. That looks good. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of choices here. There's not a lot of extra super cool things are in the game yet. And this is alchemist. There, we'll have like a little potion rack here. That could be. That looks good. Potion vendor stall. No. Archery target wagon. Weapon rack. Sure, we'll have one of these in there too. No, I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. Divine. Sup. Let's see. No. Table. Stone. Nope, we don't want a stone table. We'll have a couple tables. Actually, you know what? We'll make them round, even better. Objects, sorry. Where are we? Furniture. No, it was under furniture. It was under shop, right? No, it was under tables. That's what it was under. Stone alchemist table, wood round table. There we go. We have a couple tables. Obviously, we're going to need seating. I'm not sure why they separated those, but alright, we'll have plenty of tables here. We're going to have 2 of those. We will throw in a couple of those. Put some, you know, it's a hospital. It just takes care of sick people and stuff. Unfortunately, we can't put any blood on the beds. You can't put objects on top of objects right now. Hopefully, they'll adjust that sometime in the near future. All right, so players are going to come in. And what is this location? You might be saying, you know, hey, you know, what are we going to be doing here? Well, the players are going to come here, and they're going to talk with the priest. Did it again. Come on. Left and then right click. Maybe I got a left click out of it. Maybe I've been right clicking. I don't know. All right, so put a few stools and chairs around the tables. Alright, so they're basically, to give you guys a heads up, they're coming to this place here to talk, obviously to find Carter, who's been injured and taken to the temple. Alright, so we need several things. The first thing we need is we need Priest Grunsack. So we're going to make a new character. And he is a male. He is a cleric. He's going to be human as well. And Guild Artisan, I think I like that. Alright, appearance. This is where... yes, this is getting to look good right here. Except for his hair, I think I want him to be older. Equipment, unequip, unequip. I don't want him to have anything. Armor, I think what we would like to do is give this guy something... Alright, so most important thing is going to be the coloring. So Mistra is, she's magic. Let's see here. Blue, that's a nice looking blue. I like his armor. In fact, I really hate his armor. Let's try something. Now that looks really quite awesome. I've done it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. That looks absolutely spot on. The only thing I think I can do better... I do like that. I'm just wondering... Let's leave it as cotton. Primary cotton, we're going to leave it as cotton, which kind of gives it like a slightly different tintish looking. Looks like it's cotton. The only thing I don't like is I think that part comes part of the outfit, so that's fine. I think that looks awesome. Alright, again, I'm really not worried about stats. These guys aren't going to fight these guys, so I don't need to really waste time on that. I'm not worried about powers, although he will give... Okay, so this is... This is Priest, what was his name? Grunshak. Temple Leader, that's fine, that's fine. Make sure he is friendly. Complete him, there we go. Alright, so we got Priest Grunshak. Alright, and the other thing we need actually is, boy, we're going to have a lot of characters. Lots and lots of characters. Yes, we need, let's give her a female, and this is going to be another NPC. Let's make it a dwarf. And randomize. There, that looks great. Peasant. P-E-A-S-E-N-T? No, peasant. Alright, let's call it City Commoner. No title, no. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, complete. We'll have a couple of them, and then another new character. Maybe a male NPC this time. Let's go with Halfling, sure. And randomizes appear. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sure. Let's call him City Commoner. Alright, no title, complete. One more. These are guys that just happen to be in the temple that are hanging out, doing pretty much nothing. Let's make it a male NPC. Let's go with the half-elf this time. Oh my god, he's got some messed up outfit there. Yeah, that looks like a good commoner, except for we gotta get rid of, let's give him some commoner clothes. Or maybe, not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that either. Vest. Equip. No? Okay. Maybe he's already got... let's go with shirt. Alright, let's get rid of that cope. Cloak. Not cloak. Let's get rid of this thing. There, it looks like more like a commoner now. Cloth. Let's... There. Alright, summary, we'll call him City Commoner. Yep, don't need any of that other stuff. Alright, so clothes. So well, what we're going to do is we're going to take characters, City Commoner. I wish they would sort this alphabetically or something. I'm not sure if you could... There should be like characters, and then there should be like NPCs and more categories, because as you can see, we're going to fill this up pretty easily here. So I'm going to put her over there. I'm going to put this guy. I wish I could put him on the bed, but I can't. And we'll put our fancy dancy other guy. Where is he? Right here. Unfortunately, I like to have him sitting on the bed. So, unfortunately, what I would like, and it's not in the game yet, is for you to be able to do the same thing with him that I can do on statues, since I can't really interact with him. Now, if we're live role-playing and doing all that, I can be like, oh, I'm so sick, or whatever, you know, guy's injured, laying on the bed, give a little description, but you can see I can't not do, I can possess, demote, promote, make him neutral, remove, oh, he is neutral, remove him. Yes, purple is now neutral, that's right, I should remember that. Remove him, give him a quest, make him a vendor, blah, blah, blah. Oh yes, we have another one of these couches. I might have to delete it because I don't think we have room really. People need to be able to move around. And so this statue, obviously very important, display name. Hello. Statue of Mistra. So, M-I-S-T-R-A. So, for those of you who don't know, Mistra is one of the goddesses of the Forgotten Realms, which obviously Sword Coast Legends is part of. So I try to keep, you know, with the storyline and all that stuff. So, action text is going to read, is a place. There's a place. No. The statue of the Lady of Magic looms before you in a before you in a howling way. You feel happy to have looked upon her shining face. All right, so these NPCs are running around. We got this statue of Mistra. They click on it, they get a little flavor text, and then they can do a little bit of role playing, or talking amongst themselves about things, and just gives the players opportunities to do more than just run from point A to point B. This is way off of wax. Who would have put that like that? My gosh. Alchemist's shelf. I like that, but we need to give it some action text. All sorts of herbs and all sorts of herbs and spices line the shelves. Smell is bitter, sweet. Small vials. Here we go. Many of the vials are empty. M-P-T-Y. Many of the vials are empty. Alright, so sure. Oh, and now we've got this out of. Alright, you. Who keeps. Alright, now. Make sure nothing else gets whacked out of alignment. Alright, so last but not least, we need to add our character here. Priest. Where is our priest? Grunshack. There he is. He'll be out in the middle of the room here. Yeah, no, he'll be over here talking with commoner number 474. Alright, so he's going to quest. New quest action. Help Carter, my brother, in Dawnbreak. So basically they go talk to the mage. He says, oh, he's not here. You need to go to the temple of Mistra. We talk with the priest here to find out what's going on. On to speak with him. They're going to update the quest. Basically, he's going to tell them that meet up with Sister Mary Lee. Welcome to the Temple of Mistra. Ah. Oh, yes. Welcome to the Temple of Mistra. Leave what you can in the offering box. Leave what you can in the offering box. Oh, Carter is being taken care of by Sister, what was her name? Mary Lee. Carter is being taken care of by Sister Mary Lee. Holy cow! Wow, that was Mary Lee, L-E-E, across the street. I don't have the time to. I don't have the time to care for everyone that is in need. She belongs to the church, so Welcome to the Temple of Mystery. What you can in the offering box. Oh, Carter is being taken care of by Sister Mary across the street. I don't have time to keep care for everyone. That is neat. She belongs to the church. But we have run out room here. I'm trying to get across that this guy is kind of, he's a very helpful individual. He cares about people, but he's just gruff and down to business. He's not Mr. Friendly. He is, he's overworked and doesn't have the time to take care of everybody. Simpson across the street, I don't have the time to take care of everyone that's needs. He belongs to the church. We run our room here. See her. Yeah, obviously they're going to know that. So, what else can I say that'll make the players go, okay, this guy's kind of being a jerky face without being overly jerky, I guess. She should have been. She should have fixed his injuries. She should have fixed his injury by. Oh, I've run out of room. Can't across the street. I don't have time to keep for everyone. Period. She belongs to the church, so we're in a room here. She should have fixed his injury hours ago. She should have fixed his injury 4 hours ago, though. She should have fixed his injury 4 hours ago. Alright, there we go. So, come in, blah, blah, blah. They talk to him. Now we just need to go over. Alright, so now, kind of, they've been going around. They're getting used to the game. They've talked with some people. They've come here. Now we're going to use this as the other room here. Across the street. So we need, another sign. The problem is we don't want the PCs to come in here before they talk to the other guy, because if they come in here before they talk to the other priests, they're not going to get as much the story. There's not much I can do about that, though, unfortunately, at this point in the game. Alright, so this is going to be, again, we're going to have our main statue here. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Just put 3 beds there. That's good. Bookshelf. Maybe a tall bookshelf. Hello, Mr. Bed. Let's spin around. No, I like you long ways, so go long ways here. Alright. Well, I can't wait till this game finally releases and we have access to everything. That'll be just awesome. There are a lot of things that, because this is early access, we don't have access to yet. Alright, so, So far the PCs have, they've been having a good time. They've been role-playing, they've been talking with some people. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They're finally going to find Carter here. So there's going to be, this is where the story really starts to take off now. Alright, so we need to do a few things that is really going to drive the story forward. So, for those of you who've gotten this far, thanks so much, and I appreciate you guys watching my video. Be sure to leave me thoughts and comments and suggestions and all kinds of crazy stuff. We're going to find out exactly what happened to Carter and what's going on in the next episode. So I know these are long episodes, but if you're going to be interested and watch, that's, I figure it doesn't matter if it's going to be 10 minutes long or an hour long. You are going to be interested and you're going to watch. So I do appreciate it. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments, and we'll see you next episode.